So morning has quickly become my favorite time of the day, and by far the most beneficial. You see, instead of waking up with anxiety and dread because I've slept in too long and now I'm in a rush to get into work and just start my to-do list, I'm giving myself just a few more hours early in the morning for a time of enrichment. I'm reading, I'm writing, I'm doing something physical, I'm going for a walk. And when you fill your time, fill your morning with this positivity, it sets you up for success throughout the rest of the day. You're going to carry that positivity with you, or you're going to carry the anxiety with you. Either or, it's a choice that you have to make. And you have to decide, do I want to be anxious all day, or do I want to be positive? I personally would choose the positive. You know when you're on an airplane and they're telling you about the oxygen masks and how you're first supposed to put on your mask and then you can help others? Well, that's kind of how you should structure your day. You see, if you're not pouring into yourself, you can't pour into others, right? If your heart and your mind are not in a healthy place, that's just going to spread to either your team, your children, your spouse, your friends, whoever you're around. It's going to spread to them. Right? So if you want to make the biggest impact in your day, you have to realize that you first have to get right. Now, I think there's a big epidemic of people saying, we have such a negative workplace. And oftentimes they think it's the structure of how we work. Are we working from home? Are we working in the office? Are we in a co-working space? And we're thinking that that's the issue. But the issue is not there. It lies with the individuals. Right? If everybody is just concentrating on work, their purpose is work, then we've missed it, right? I think even as bosses and as parents and all of those things, you have to explain to people that you are unique and you are wonderful and your work does not define that, right? Your work does not bring you value in the sense of it's not your value. Right? You are valuable even without whatever you do as a career. And you have to keep that in mind. So anyways, here is what I like to do to get my day started, to get myself into a positive mood. So there are two parts that I want to talk about here. One being the cold shower. Why I like doing cold showers is when you jump into that cold water, your body reacts. You kind of tense up, and then your breathing gets real deep and real heavy. Now you want to control that breathing, but what that's doing is it's flooding your brain with oxygen. And that's going to make you feel more alert, it's going to reduce stress, and just make you feel refreshed and ready to go for the day. Now, the second practice I like to do is morning pages. Now, this practice is actually where you sit down and you write 3 pages out, and it's all just stream of conscious. So you're not worrying about grammar, you're not worrying about it making sense. It's just taking what's up here, clouding your mind, and getting it out. Now, I've kind of modified it for myself. I give myself the restriction of I have to write at least 1 page. I can go past that, but I have to at least write that 1 page. And this has actually been great because it reveals a ton of things about myself. What am I anxious about? What's getting in the way of things? Why am I even thinking about this thing over here? And it really just helps you meditate and prep and get ready for the day. So that's my morning routine. I want to know what your morning routine looks like. What habits are you doing that you think I could benefit from? If you have anything, go ahead and write it down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.